shit. Make sure you can hear us and shit.
So you got it up there, right? So you can see that. You want to close?
You want to close? Y'all let me know.
Make me know that.
You said that it's gonna get toasty.
I don't know how loud we need to talk. We need to talk loud.
No, I don't think we gotta talk about just normal.
Okay.
If you want light, I got a light.
They told me, so my feedback last time was me. We got to make sure we get the camera.
Oh, yeah.
And light was a problem. We look dark, I guess. So if you got something, I guess, yeah, they told me to put a light on. So see if that can turn on. So I took the recommendation as well. They told me that. So I said a couple minutes. I know we ain't really prepped well enough, but people that subscribe should have up on it. But however, welcome to episode 2 of the Torch this season. Obviously, one of the hosts, Mo, and Ryan here. We are in the stew. We got a special guest, Tristan. Obviously, y'all know him from Shift Team, a whole lot of other places. And then we got a special guest, Green. Facts. So,
statistician.
Yeah, statistician.
The best
nominator.
The best one. Oh yeah, we showed you.
But Green been around for a while since the inception and been helping us out. So today, we want to just make sure we continue to promote the league that we got starting up. We haven't had a lot of. We haven't gotten a lot of feedback teams, things like that. Just kind of waiting on the rosters to get flowing. I'm projecting about a month start, February-ish, maybe. So we'll be at Shoot 360. We didn't mention it before, so we'll be ready to go. Unless starting us off, we do got Tristan here. It's not by accident. And we appreciate when y'all come on, man. We love when people come on, obviously. Whether it's through whatever we talking about or just by default. We want people to just be able to come on. This is a community-based thing. And we want people to be able to enjoy this platform. This is built for y'all, but for everybody. So it's not just us that you see. This is for everybody. When Ryan come back, we're gonna let Tristan let us know why we here today in the stew, and we're gonna go from there. And then we'll talk about some previous stats, things like that if we can. But Tristan, what brings you here today?
Listen, I've been trying to get on here for a minute. I ain't gonna stunt. My name been brought up so many times, and crazy thing is I don't even be talking. I done had my teammates say I want to be Robin so bad, which if y'all ever have a conversation, you would know. I'm never trying to be Robin.
You don't want to be Robin.
I'm either gonna be Batman, Superman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern. I'm gonna be one of the Justice League. I ain't never gonna be no.
Okay.
So I just come here, speak my piece.
Okay, so no Robin, and you've heard this several times.
Yeah.
I'm sure over the seasons.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, the first season, I was number 1B. I'll say 1B.
1B. Okay.
It was me and Ray.
You were on the first season.
Yep.
Scoring lead.
Yep.
On the team.
And I was the GM for that. I put it that way on purpose.
Okay. So you were that season.
Yeah. And then I let Ryan take over.
So the first season you put the team together. Yeah. Let's go back. So we can let everybody know who ain't privy to it. We're gonna look up this team so we gotta get better understand it. And I think Ray only played that one season.
He played two. He played the first two. And then he got hurt for the third season.
So we're gonna go back. Let me see. Season one. Y'all give me a second, man. I'm coming.
Bryson. PD, Alex, Tom. I think Tom was on there with us.
Might have been
Ray, Quay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I got C.
Lamont. T. I think Kendrick was on. If he wasn't on that one, he was on the season after that. Because I know Ray averaged 19, and I think I averaged 17 or 18 that season.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him up in a second. I had y'all team, but I'm like, it's easier if I just put the actual season. Three, two, one, two. All right, so one other thing is the actual team. I like to have it put up like all the teams separate.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can't find it at the moment. But it's gotta be able to, I thought they had the teams. I always had the teams separated. Oh, league stat. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, all right. My bad, y'all. So, yes, he is correct. Actually, that's a good memory, actually. Season 1, Ray, Tristan. Ray had 19. Tristan had 17 and a half. Ryan Hayden was 14 and a half. Then we got Tramiel, Big Tom.
I forgot to
Hang Time Josh. Lamont Teague. Is that his name? Yeah. Then Austin played with y'all. I don't know how long. I'm assuming he didn't play long because then he got 2 points. Alex and Quay.
Yeah.
And Quay was in 16 maybe?
Quay was
14?
Yeah,
he's young. I know that.
He was like probably a sophomore, 15.
Yeah, he was young. Yeah, he didn't play much, but we knew we knew he could hang, especially in that facility. We was a township, so yeah. So okay, you was right. So, and you put this team together.
I put that team together.
Okay. Do you remember how the season went?
When we lost second round.
Okay. Remember y'all lose? Remember?
Was it?
I think it was
Superstar or Splash? I think whoever tied with team tied was
the Stars.
I think
Ty was with no one. Owen played. That was Ty played with. He played with AC. It was a weird thing. They had an unusual team.
I think that's team we lost to.
Okay, that was Eric, Tyrone, Bats, Squirrel, Rick, AC, Derek, Paul, Jamari. Them all the people that ended up playing on that team.
We lost to.
Is it? Okay, I think so. That's who went to the finals.
Yep, that's who we lost to.
All right, okay. So that's so year one, you put a team together, y'all lose in the semis. Okay. Just so I'm clear, because I ain't even thinking about this one. How many times have y'all got to the semis? Like almost every season.
Every season.
Okay, I just want to make sure we point this out.
Yeah, every season.
We lose to the eventual champion every single time,
except the first year, because prime time won. Yeah, so that's a good point. Okay, all right. So you was second that year, and the team you put together, but you're not gonna be nobody's rival. So you was 1B. Yep, 1B.
Because I created for myself. And Ryan can vouch for that. Me,
the team.
Like me in general, can create for myself.
Oh, you can create for yourself. Okay.
And I create for others, but
so that's why
I'm saying I create for myself.
Okay. So that's your philosophy. That's why you're not gonna be a Robin, because you know
that season I wasn't a Robin. Niggas trying to say I was trying to be a Robin. I'm not going out to be a Robin ever.
We know this. I know this.
Okay.
I know
that's all I want. I'm trying to let people get to understand.
So
I'm not trying to be nobody's number 2.
Okay. We know you ain't trying to be. I think people just saying that you are.
No, somebody said I was trying too hard to be Rob.
Okay.
And that was somebody on my team.
Yeah,
I'll tell you exactly who it was.
Yes. So please.
It was J Money, Josh. I know exactly who said that.
So what year did he say that?
Was it the first season we was at St. Paul? And the crazy thing is, I wasn't even playing for real.
Okay, so that year
Ryan asked me to come off the bench.
Yeah.
And I just was like, and I just wasn't even trying. I think I took 100 shots.
Now we know you did something weird that year. Yeah, we remember. So he felt like you. So what? So
I don't know how he was trying to say I was trying to be anything, and I wasn't even playing for real. I just was there.
So maybe he
the last 2 seasons I wasn't playing.
Okay. So maybe he just felt like whenever you was out there, you was just looking for yourself and you was trying to just take over his throne. Is that what we fair assessment? Maybe we can't figure it out. Josh, you need an answer, Josh.
I mean, that's kind of what our offense dictated at the time, though, because
that he needed to come off the bench, or
no,
what he do
when he scored.
Okay.
But 17 points a game. Yeah,
I didn't go out of my way to do anything.
Yeah.
That they tell that season or anything.
Any time.
Okay. So no Rodney. Always coming out. So again, like anybody that hear you mumbling, we know that you ain't gonna be.
Okay, I just
However, again, but that's the thing, right? That's the funny part about it. Is like, what about what you may think? Everybody got their own views.
I know,
right?
That's why I'm here clearing it up.
That's fine. And again, outside of your teammate, he about to no disrespect to Josh. We don't listen to you. Just FYI, we don't listen to Josh. He said some fascinating things, but but in all fairness, he is a football guy, so.
But I took a back seat after the first season because we had Nate. So
about the second season?
Yeah, we had Nate, and I seen what Nate was doing. So I'm like,
no need.
I'm gonna drop back. I'll be the third option.
It's a big jump from one to being one to saying third. How
Because
you go to that?
Ray gonna do what Ray do.
Sure. Okay.
Nate was new to the team.
Okay.
Nate, I don't know what he averaged, but he was killing.
So I can't remember the first year. He wasn't the Nate we ended up seeing.
Yeah, he was killing though. But I'm like, you know what? I could take my foot off the gas.
But let's be understanding now. Y'all done lost in the semis. Is this working for you, or had it worked?
Well, it didn't work with me being the second, first option. So shit, I just was like, let me see what's gonna work. I'm unselfish. I don't know if y'all not noticed that.
Huh?
I'm unselfish on the court. If I'm not gonna overlook, I lied. I'm gonna overlook a couple people. If you ain't hitting no shots, I'm overlooking you.
Right, you coming late to the party. He. Listen, don't let this fool you. I was waiting on somebody to comment. Don't let these nice, kind words fool you. He just said.
I didn't force anything. He not wrong.
He lying. I'm gonna tell you how I know
he not lying. No,
if you gas him up, if you gas him up, he gonna black out. I promise. And I can find video for you next time. I will find video. He will black clean out for about 4 straight possessions. You know how I know this? Because I be hearing him whisper. He was like, "Oh, y'all want to pass me the ball? All right."
Just get talked to something.
Let me. Okay.
Go ahead.
You not wrong, but let me tell you, if I go down and score 2 times,
yes,
and you go away from me, I feel like you hate me.
Okay,
it's just gonna be real,
right? Okay.
Now, if we score, I ain't gonna say nothing. But if we don't get no score, no buckets off them possessions, then I'm gonna say something.
Exactly. Oh no, that's a fact. Yeah. You catching everybody late.
You caught me on the.
You catching everybody late.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't even be sitting talking to him. I wouldn't even care. He can mail me a statement. I wouldn't even. Right. I wouldn't even waste my time. Okay, I promise you this. I wouldn't even waste some time. But no, something like I forget, but we have a longer history than the league against it.
I used to be with them when I was a freshman in high school. That's
so this is just payback from when they were whooping on us at other gyms. This is all it is. So they were whooping us a couple times before this even kicked off. So I remember. We remember talking about it. We remember this in
Frisco.
Yeah. So,
I was different at Frisco.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole different world. So, but okay.
But yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. And as I was telling Ryan, my whole goal is to gas you up. I want to gas you up. I need to get you in kill mode.
But the crazy thing is, it ain't gonna be y'all. It's gonna be my teammates.
That's even better because that's when it don't work for you. Because I'm talking to you, right? So when I see you gas up, I'm gonna talk to somebody else. Mm-hmm. And I just told him, like I said, he got 4 people every season. I can tell you the 4. I can look at it right now. Josh. Tom, Tristan, that's right. 4 people. I ain't realized I told him till like years later, so I ain't even worried about him yet. When you started like chilling and stuff, it was like, all right, and I gotta try to figure out a way to get him. Because then he started being point guard, doing this, doing too much. He doing too much. He messing with my point guard. We don't need no other point guards.
I hated when he became point guard, like full point guard. I'm like, bro.
Look at our teams though every year.
I don't care.
But he ain't had much choice though.
I'm not saying he can.
When y'all lost Ray, he kind of
had to,
in a sense. He had to. So I think I would agree with you, right, to some degree. I would say he took it too hard to be a point guard.
Yeah,
he forgot how to be a person.
And you didn't, to be honest, he didn't have to be full point guard.
And as much as me and he used to talk stuff, I was always itching to I should tell him, but I think it'll hurt us. So why would I give him that juice? I ain't giving him no juice. Listen, be a point guard. Please do. All right? Be the point guard you want to be. Matter of fact, I like the vendetta you had against Brett. I loved it so much because it took away from the team.
I was not the person trying to get 10 points on one possession. I don't even play that hard.
He said that's what we were talking about last week.
No, hell no.
I don't play that hard.
I
don't play that hard.
Our team as in general. Once we got down to them, then shit, it was that's what it felt like. When they would go on their run and shit. Hell yeah.
It was now they done had some unique teams over the years, man. Some unique teams, I promise you. And that's why it's interesting here to say that he delegated it to Hayden, because it's like, well, the dynamic of the team shifted a little bit to a degree, but the personalities always say like you look for certain type of personalities on your teams or something. Because Nate's quiet, but he got the same mentality as him. Yeah. I'm not Robin. Yes, you is. You gonna be Robin today because we're gonna make sure you're Robin. That's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I personally just watching y'all, I just felt like y'all shot yourselves in the foot more often than y'all probably should have over some of the season. Yeah. I think for sure y'all always had a solid team. Oh, thank you, right?
Definitely shut yourself up.
Did you?
We got into it one game. I didn't play against y'all.
The first time. I think was that they almost beat. Did y'all beat us? Almost beat us that game.
Almost beat. That's when Zarno played with y'all.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he was like, "Why you ain't playing?" For one, I did hurt myself, but I was gonna play through that shit anyway. But I was like, "Nah, y'all niggas." So I don't remember who it was, but somebody said I was trying to stats.
That was shit. I remember that. I do remember that.
I'm like, how?
I remember that. I do remember this statement. I don't remember who said it.
You trying to stat pad? I'm stat pad for you. I was like,
yeah. I said how? I said okay. I'm already hurt, so I'm just gonna chill.
I did not hear that.
I did remember that. I remember that statement. This turmoil. So
and I don't even talk. Like I don't talk. Ask Ryan. I don't say nothing to nobody on the bench at all.
I'm not saying much. Like I said, it's really like a few words, and that's really it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did do a lot of mumbling. That's about it most of the time, though. You know what I'm saying? You got to really be paying attention, though.
But my stats did back it up.
The stats did. The stats did. Second, they did that. Oh, he was good. Yeah, they was one.
That's what I said. I was like, I'm finna
18 and 8.
I'm finna chill.
Yeah, he did 18 and 8. But see, that was probably the best team y'all had, like scoring wise. 18, 14, 12, and 13, basically. 12 and a half, 12. Oh, that's a Johnson too. So that makes sense though. Y'all picked up some defenders, some limbs, and then fast play, which was another defender. Tom, pretty much the same.
Tom,
8 and 9.
Right.
Yeah, anytime getting y'all 8. So yeah.
I say one thing, we should have used Tom a little more.
Oh, Tom turned into this day.
Yeah, we should have used Tom a little more.
Tom wasn't aggressive enough. Because I would tell him to sit his ass down in the post. Or even shoot some threes, because he could shoot it. But he would catch that bitch and look.
Y'all get to talking about what y'all want, Tom to fade back.
Yeah, because he's another one of them non-talkers.
No, Tom be talking.
He do, but he had stopped talking after a while, though. And again, like another one of people. I be like, thank y'all. Y'all made our lives a little easy sometimes. I promise y'all. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, like they made my life so much easier because like you can pick one person every game to be like, who we gonna try to get to go forward on the team. And usually, I honestly look for hang time. I ain't gonna lie, because me and him came off the bench, so I'm like, that's my go-to. Every time, you know what I'm saying. But I was like, sometimes you can't, let sleeping dogs late, because sometimes he'd try to go off. So I'm like, all right, nope, I can't. Let's be quiet. Let's find somebody else. Nate became the next one, because again, silent, quiet people, you gotta disturb. You gotta disturb quiet people. And I know he'd kill them. Right? But my basketball philosophy says one man can't beat you.
Yeah, that's true.
So go ahead. Hey, Ole! Nate, got 8 straight. You want to pass? You sure? You sure you want to pass? But that's just us against them. Like I said, I personally had a vendetta against them anyway. However, though, against other teams, obviously y'all played well. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. A few games you would see moments where y'all kind of just again, shoot yourselves in the foot. Do gotta ask though. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all here. Who was the leader of the team? Any of those years? You every single year. Okay.
I was doing most of the talking.
You were doing most of the talking, but so I mean, just because you were doing it, should it have been anybody else? Should have been 2 of y'all? Should have been just you?
If there was more people that would have spoke up, but I mean,
I say it should have been the 2 captains. Me and him.
Yeah, should have been talking more.
Yeah.
Why did you?
Not my character.
Okay.
And I'm a hothead, so you say something I don't like.
We're
gonna go back and forth.
I was just gonna say that Tristan cannot let this shit lie.
Yeah.
If you say something he don't like, he's going to say something.
He's
and then
it could either go really good or really bad. With no in between.
Okay.
I ain't even talking about fighting. You just correct.
Yeah, no, not no fighting.
Right. But I mean, you're supposed to be able to you know what I'm saying? I tell anybody, if I can't argue with you, I won't play with you. Yeah. That's just who I am. I feel like it makes everybody play better. Perfect. So okay.
For the most part.
Something if you can handle it. Yeah, if you can handle it. Okay, so you was the vocal leader for all the seasons. You should have been, but then you understood that it might not work out well. So be the person. Okay. Now I've spoken to you now several times, and I gotta put your feet to the fire with the team here. Did you feel like people was listening ever? No.
So it's a few people that did it, but for the most part, I think I had a good ear from pretty much everybody, even Vite.
Right, when he played with you.
That's what surprised me.
That he was listening or whatever.
Yeah, Vite surprised me. That's one of my favorite teammates.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite teammates.
That's good. Y'all actually beat us in that playoff game with him on the team, and all that. The way y'all had him in tapping. Yeah. I really want to go rewatch that game. I'm highly upset. Y'all not only y'all whooped us, y'all blew us out.
I'm telling you, that ball was moving.
I really want to watch that game again.
Oh, the next game I got into with somebody.
Who was it?
I don't know. Somebody I got to with somebody. No,
that was the playoffs when y'all blew us out though. That's what
we beat y'all. And then the second game, it was bad.
Whooped y'all that.
And that's because we was arguing. I said, ain't no way the ball was moving. Well, now it ain't moving though.
That's true. Because, and I think, I'm personally gonna get the beat because that man went so nuts.
He did after game 1.
What? When I tell you, we looked at each other, we was like, him? Nah, we put the hammer on them. We not gonna let them 2 over us. Put the hammer down. And again, we know what y'all Achilles heel is. Each other. Each other. I know it though. Right? So, I'm one of the vocal leaders on my team. So I'm like, hey, hold on before the game, hey, listen. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do down there, and then Lamont Brand do their captain things. But I'm like, after that, I'm looking like this on the bench like that. Who my this one? You know what I'm saying? But it was when I tell you it was the jubilation from the dudes. At the game 1.
Not everybody. I understood.
We didn't beat y'all before, so it was not us.
But bro, when I tell you it was here, I was like, bro, but y'all earned it though, like for real, like the game. But we like
that game,
we like ain't no way for the come let y'all be too old though. You know what I'm saying? So we returned that favor. I don't remember what the score was in 30. I think we were 10 maybe or something like that. Double digits, but I think that's what we ended up doing. Yeah. But boy, when I tell you, man, I was like, that bad. I think Lamar, I was talking about Lamar remembered the most. He was the most heated about it. He was the most heated about Vite going nuts about being nuts. Cause you know how he is though. He gets into it. Like he loves it. He loves winning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all play so well. I can't remember what Tevin said a lot, but I for sure remember Vite was on our heels for a whole week. We like, all right. But I think y'all was hitting 3s, ball moving.
That's what it was.
Double figures. I wasn't on that.
I'm like, I don't know what we were doing.
I scored double figures. You know I wasn't on that.
I don't know what we
That's
were doing. That's what made me want to replay it. But then I do remember that we did our job the next game to make sure that we showed.
It's because y'all was in the 3-2, I think.
The second
And
game,
the first game, or in the zone, or 1-2-2, or some shit like that. But the ball was moving so damn much.
We probably been lazy. We probably might have been on some lazy shit plays wrong. You might be right. And we probably wasn't on our rotations that game. But off the same token, I think it was his own. Again, Tevin hit like 2 or 3 threes in the first quarter. Yeah. Like people was hitting, y'all was hitting so many jump shots. I'm like, yeah, but it was his own. That's what it's supposed to be for. But and then the ball get to move and everything. It was just horrible. But we had to return that favor after that though. But that makes sense. But so you book leader. I feel like people was kind of listening to me. Most of the people when you was up top. Now I got so B-Tay was a good team. Do we have anybody want to say? Y'all don't have to. I'm just gonna ask. Does anybody have the worst team in any of the seasons?
I wouldn't say we had a worst teammate, but that season when London left, Josh left, and who else? I think it was third. It might have been only them two. We're that same point.
Rob. Me and Rob got into it.
Rob did.
He tried to call me weak, and I ain't even do nothing. I subbed him out because he let Tom score on him twice. I said, "You let Tom go past you like that twice? It's crazy."
That was a bad loss though for y'all. That was.
I just subbed him out because he literally let Tom go past him twice.
That was bad.
It wasn't on no poster.
Yeah.
It was off the dribble.
Why you sent me out? Fuck you, Tristan. I remember that.
I said, bro, you just let Tom. Me and Josh both looked at each other. Josh Johnson, we looked at each other like, which one are you gonna go get him or am I gonna get him? I was like, fuck it, I'll go get him. Yeah. I went to go get him. Nigga was mad. Like, you could have subbed back in. I didn't care. I barely was trying to play anyway. You could.
The personality they got on that team.
I just had to get you out the game. Like, nah, you need to. You let this thing go to that break. Yeah, that ain't it.
That makes sense.
But I know that season was weird, and London was started and left still.
Did
he start the season with V-Tay on our team?
I think so.
Because remember, I told him.
No, he might have been.
I told him. I said, me, Ryan, and Nate start, and we just. 2 new people, Tevin and V-Tay. But Ryan was like, nah, you can come off the bench. I don't know why you got me coming off the bench. I've never been one of them people that came off the bench. I can't get warm like that. Yeah.
I think you said that to me one time.
The only reason why I did is because I knew that you would at least entertain it coming from me.
I mean, I was like, fucking, I got it, I guess. But I barely shot the ball.
Because that was going to be the
I didn't want to hear nobody's mouth.
That was going to be the least amount of friction that I got.
Right, trying to talk to somebody else about coming up. That's true. Because London probably would. London don't think he'll rob it either. I don't think though. But he's that good.
But I have proven to be a number one out at Frisco. I was the number one out. So
I mean,
I had proven that I could be a number one.
Yeah, lefty, crafty. Yeah. You had all the advantages in the making. You know what I mean? That makes sense. When nobody going, you by the time people figured it out, you that team. So you dribble, you shoot. You know what I'm saying? You pass, you move. So yeah, we got that part. But what about those days? What about the days that we eventually saw? Yeah. And the days we saw, a little different. That's all.
That's on the tail end after my ankle injury. When I did that third season, I damn near broke my fucking ankle.
Yeah.
And I
only
averaged 9, maybe 10 that year. And I said, you know what, basketball might not be it for me no more.
Nah, and you stuck it out though. We appreciate you. We do.
I did.
We do appreciate you. Tristan, any core memories, anything that you remember that sticks with you when you think about playing in the league or whatever?
Just the competition in general. It was fun. It was like besides some of the BS that went on, it was like a family, big family, basically.
Yeah.
Because most of y'all, I grew up hooping with a township, and then everywhere else around hooping around the town. So that makes it crazy.
Yeah. It was
I miss what it used to be, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that and we was on our way to extend it to some pretty good, to some good things, man. Fate had other business for the rest of us, so it is what it is. I think for whatever reason, I'm gonna take it for what it was. I hate the fact that we lost 4
yeah.
4 or 5 years. I hate that we did. So you know what I mean. But for whatever it is, man, it was for a reason. I guess we not gonna know today. Well, hopefully it's for a good reason. But yeah, I mean I guess that is though. Anything about any games or anything that you remember? Do you remember outside of that you remember that you like? Yep, you have a damn good memory about it.
No, I lied.
What you got?
Was it the first playoff game, second round, first year? I had 26.
Yeah.
And we came out firing. We ended up losing that game.
Yeah.
We came out firing as a team. Ty's like, you know what? I'm finna lock in with you. It was GG's from there. It was GG. I ended with 26, but it was GG's from there.
Okay. Fair enough.
It was GG's from there. And I was like, no, we should have won that. We'd have played prime time if we'd have won that. Yeah. I wanted that one.
Y'all played Brandon.
Yeah, first season, I wanted that.
Yeah, because honestly, we were surprised that they went. I mean, Tyrone was in his prime.
Yeah, that motherfucker put
40
on 40.
He was young, though.
Yeah.
He wasn't even like that old, really.
Nah.
But yeah, he was in his full prime.
He started guarding me. I said, I'm going to keep saying it. I ain't get you 26, but you caught half of that, though.
Yeah.
So you caught half of that.
On
So
the scoreboard,
so
it said he had 26.
Yeah.
Somebody got
No, he guarded me in the second half. First half, I was hot. I think I hit at least 16 in the first half because I hit like 4 threes.
Yeah.
Nigga said, "Let's go." We turned up. Yeah. Second half, it was up.
Yeah, it was unique. Like I said, that team actually get to the finals because actually, prime time that year and David was the number 1, number 2.
Yeah,
like they was running through people. Like they was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they lost the first round, so it was like.
Hey, David was killing.
David was walking triple.
He was killing, bro.
Walking triple. OC, but
he was a tough guard. He was OC. He was a tough guard.
But he was because he went left all the time.
Yeah.
Being right-handed, and he was quick as lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Quick as fuck.
I know how to guard him. I guard him quite a few times.
Yeah, he quick as lightning. So and he another one you talk to, he'd get out his game. He'd forget about his teammates, but they had a really good young team. They were all young too.
Yeah.
Young Sam, I think Denzel, him, young Daryl at the time. Like they was young.
Yeah.
They was hooping. So that makes sense though. Trying to think, because that was prime time really would have won. I think they killed Tyrone. The Will locked in on Tyrone, obviously, and that was just. It was went from that point. Cause I ain't played the first season. So.
Yeah, I remember you ain't played it.
Bro, who the
He
hell?
was like, you was considering. Then he was like, nah, first season I'ma just.
They
I'm just be the GM.
Brand Will. It was almost
Didn't they have Iggy?
They had Iggy out there.
Yeah, we would have had to because Iggy was playing with us in Frisco at that point. Because they carried that team. I was the same team we had for Frisco. Because we had just lost Frisco against Tommy and them. That's what Iggy had just either got with us at that time or not. And Will too. We didn't play Will to that point. Will, Lamont, Brant, Juwan, Iggy. Those like 1 or 2 more people on that team.
That first season was fun.
Yeah.
That first season was fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Lee Brent, one of Brent Juwan Holmes. I don't think he stayed on time. Ogie, James Taylor. I think none of James, but he didn't play. I think he played.
He had a weird jumper. He was hitting.
When he was younger, he used to kill. I think he played 5 games. So for the most part, that was the core that played most of the games. James played 5. I think the rest of them played 3 games for Wayne. So they had Wayne, they had Javon, and Marcus. I know for sure that they kicked Javon off the team.
Oh, yeah.
I know that for sure. Because the rule is if you get kicked somebody off the team, you got paid them a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think the only thing they paid it. Y'all paid it. Did y'all pay anything that year? No, right? Straight money.
It was the jersey
fee.
I
think Township had a little $10
$10
fee. We just had to pay that.
I think Lamont ended up giving back his jersey money. So,
we
yeah.
kicked him off our
Yeah,
team
we
at
did,
Briscoe.
too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I forgot what it was, but I'm pretty sure they kicked him off the team.
he just. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was what the team was. It was like when he was in township. So that 5 would have ran through 5, 6 people. That was obviously a good team. Yeah. That day was cool. I'm still mad I ain't got my ring, but I ain't get one. That's because, you know what I mean? I had a rep, but we ain't had no reps. I ain't know nobody. I had no reps. I ain't know how to do none of that. I ain't know what was going on. So otherwise, it wasn't going to be me and Wayne, I think, for most of the season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was what it was. Yeah, we just want to get it cracking. I always tell everybody, say it again on camera. Listen, the fact that we put that together in like a week, it's crazy. Like they say I can get that gym, man. I start hitting people, and that's the entire open gym.
Yeah, we had a meeting outside of township to talk about this. We was like, shit, we down. Whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
It was that quick.
It was better than paying that fee at Frisco because them refs was trash.
The whole thing, and I tell them all the time, I still play in men's leagues. This sucked.
It did suck. I used to go to Cicero and play in the league, and that was better than out here.
Yeah, I think that's the. It's hard for me to see it sometimes on the outside, but being one thing that I've been thinking about it forever and ever and ever. So I never understand like sometimes though why people like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's me trying to overwhelm myself, but I never really see it, right? I never be like, I'm like, I hear people talk about it, but I do see other leagues. Yeah. And I do feel the difference when I'm there. When I'm in watching other leagues, I'm like, this don't feel right. It don't feel like basketball. You know what I mean? They just running the gun. And I'm like, for some reason, I don't know if it's the video, the stats, or whatever. Nobody comes in there, runs a gun. Yeah. Now, one team I've ever seen do that. Because I'm telling you, if you do, listen carefully, any new people that watch this video, the old league, if you came in and doing it, you were out. You were gone. Coming up with any open gym style, you were going to get.
What Trey Ballers?
Trey Ballers.
They came here thinking it was sweet, bro.
And they was 6'9".
They was getting whooped.
They had 4 dudes on the team.
Jump, bro.
But they thought they were gonna come in this time, and I'm like, y'all be killing.
Because they played us their first game.
They lost. It was mad.
Yeah, after that, then they lost a couple more times. And they arguing with each other too. They did have a couple dudes though. Bula, I remember his name. Bula was cold.
Oh my God.
He was cold, but they wouldn't get him the ball. But not, I'm like, bro, he's 6'6". Like, why y'all? We can't guard him. Nobody here. We couldn't. Like, but they were infighting though. They had some infighting, but yeah, they did. When Lil Ray and Johnny them put that damn team together.
Gym Rats.
They tried it. And Ray always been a solid, decent bar though. But I don't think he knew what he was walking himself into. We got some guards, bro. Yeah. We got some guards. And no, you can't come in and take nobody shine in that league in there with that guard play. So yeah, I think that was one of the teams I can remember for sure that like came in and tried that type of open gym. Yeah.
Red Claws, but they came in late.
Yeah. But that was one of the teams they used to play in Frisco all the time.
Yeah.
Which, you know what I'm saying? They tried too, but yeah, it was like, nah, bro. People gonna set records on y'all.
They did.
They did. This question is always asked, Tristan, so I might as well ask you too. Best big man. And you said you like him on your team. He claimed he is. You got 2 ways you can answer. You got 2 ways. I'm gonna get it out. You got 2 ways you can answer. You can say yes or no that he is, or you can name somebody.
I can't think of no other big, bro.
That play big.
Yeah, that play big. It's tossing between him and Tom, so I'm gonna go B-Tape.
He always. This is a general question that comes to me quite often. So
Aubrey from
I got it.
Aubrey on the rebound, yeah, but anything else?
He himself big,
That's what I said. Rebound tip, Aubrey got. Anything else? No.
He eventually developed into a decent, like these last 2 years. If you haven't seen him play, he worked on the post move. Yeah. He got
he had a little knockdown jumper every now and then before then.
Yeah, and I think and that's why it's hard to like say who's the best big because like don't nobody really post as much as BJ. BJ probably post up 90% more than anybody else that's ever outside of Gerard might be the next person to probably
I forgot.
but he obviously, you know what I'm saying?
He was on the tail end.
Yeah, Gerard wasn't the same Gerard we had.
I know too.
Oh, no.
We from the east side, so we know.
Yeah. I told you I was over there too. Middle school. But, yeah.
Matter of fact, they was talking about Fuji when I'm like, man,
Fuji,
in high school.
he was a different animal in high school.
It was disappointing to see, and I ain't gonna say disappointing. They won anyway, but I would have like playing all that team in a couple years and like still hoop. That is insane. It would have been crazy, but they would have made people play hard.
Yeah.
I mean, they came in and chip on the shoulder. That was the first year that everybody get put up with us.
Yeah,
because they had the record had to be.
Yeah. Well, they got mad. They amped them up. But everybody, I had different people saying that they can't do this. I mean, on paper, that team was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was one who said I didn't care about them.
It was a mixed bag though. People, some people wanted to compete, some people didn't. But I mean, it wasn't unfair. No, they would have had that team regardless, most likely coming in early, they whatever, right? But they came in, they took the little 5 months and ran the floor the rest of the way.
Right.
They ran the floor the rest of the way.
Snoop went on the run himself.
Yeah, he always been a tremendous player too. So that team was crazy. Like I said, if Fuji Gerard would have been any remotely out there for himself, it would have been crazy. It would have been interesting to see how that dynamic worked though. Like really, everybody really good because that at that stage, Fuji chilling, Gerard chilling, they're not really. You know what I'm saying? But that was the team.
Who else did that? Did they have Josh? Was Josh McCulley on that team too?
One of them years, the year they won. Yeah. Because the only time we beat them was when he wasn't there that game. Yeah. He didn't play one of them games. He ended up winning that game. We split.
Josh like 6'5",
Long
as hell. So you better be averaging what you was at.
I mean, but he shoot a lot of jumps. He didn't really do nothing. He still was out. Yeah, I mean, he was in the cool 20s. Oh, easy. Yeah. Snoop too. I think Snoop was on that 30. And then we were chilling shit for the most part. The first that team was like I said, it was John, Snoop, Will, Fuji. I think Jesse played with them.
Yeah, Jesse played.
Jesse played them too. We got fouled. Brand got fouled.
B got fouled.
There is clear evidence on the video. He got fouled.
He was about to bang that bitch too.
And I was trailing too. So I'm talking about, listen, one of us is finna get a look. But I think I briefly talked with Brandon about it though. How that whole concept that those back for played. Snoop threw a pass that shouldn't have got there.
Yeah.
Fuji made a layup on those janky rims somehow, some way. When I tell you that thing went straight up and came and nicked the backboard somehow went straight in. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
I hated the ones that St. Paul.
How? Yeah, the bar was
yeah.
Then they tight as hell still. But yeah, I was so mad.
And then it said best Fuji.
Oh, that's big Chris. That's Chris. Best boy. Oh, we know what that is, bro. What you want? Chris, you want to start trouble? You want to start trouble? Brent, boy, stop playing with yourself, boy.
It's Ryan.
Hey,
see, I'm not finna vouch for Ryan.
1B.
I'm not finna vouch for Ryan.
If y'all want to give him credit.
This nigga don't ever put me in no category.
No, because you ain't nobody.
Don't start that. Don't start that out.
Hey, if your man don't put you in, that's what that said. I ain't saying. I'm speaking for him.
That's crazy, man.
Okay, hold on.
This nigga said I'll vouch for him more than anybody.
You know he is.
League.
So look, okay, yeah. So you feel like he don't put you in no category?
I'm not in no category, right?
Not now. No.
I'm dead at no.
Hey, not right now. Okay, give me one. What would you put yourself? Because I don't
even know what I.
Position, we know it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know where I
was a small forward for forever.
For sure.
I was a 1 through 3 if I needed to.
Okay, so like most.
He was our 3.
Okay, so we give you 3. So somewhere between early in the year to career 3. Later, obviously, you go 4. Right? Yeah. So we do that. So even not point guards, that's easy.
Yeah.
Points and bigs is whatever. Right.
I'm going Ryan point guard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ryan and Brent is 1A, 1B.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think depending on your style of guard, you like. I mean, only for me, Brent is a pure only. He's only a corner. He ain't gonna be nothing else nowhere else. He ain't a
a
2. He could be a wing on a different type of team. You know what I'm
He
saying?
don't want to.
Right, because he's taller than me and Lamont. So it's like he should be a 3, technically. But you know what I'm saying? We know what he do. So he's the point. But since him being a combo guard, it's like yes and no. Like he's a terrific point guard. But he's the best point guard, not for me. Now that ain't taking away from people like, man, Joe, this ain't one of them slanderous type thing where people be like, well, you ain't that one. No, bro, sometimes people just better. Me and her argue about the best shooter all the time. Me, him, we argue about this all the time.
Yeah, I got John 2.
You know what I'm saying?
As the best 2. Lamont is 3.
See what I'm saying? He got him at 3. Some people put Lamont 2. I don't think Lamont ever got one. Lamont, I'm sorry. I don't think you ever got one.
I got Lamont 3.
Yeah, I don't think you got one. I don't think nobody ever said it. They did.
Lamont's shot always been weird.
That's probably why
it goes in.
That's my argument. I think that people don't give him that because it's weird.
It goes in. As long as I know Lamont, he ain't been able to shoot.
He had one though. I just like when he was younger than me one, and I'm like, I just been doing it wrong. And I'm like, and I did it a variety of ways for my own personal.
So I didn't see you just throw some shit at the rim and it goes in.
Like if I touch the basket, that's why this is my argument. I always tell people all the time. Fast break. And you can put me, Lamont, and Brian on the same team. Brant got the ball. Any point guard I want to get to. Where the defense gonna go? That's all I tell people. I promise you, I'm taking 3 defenders. I swear for God, I'm gonna fast break.
As somebody that used to chase him around, I don't know why I ended up guarding him all the time. I had to chase him around.
I swear for God, y'all. And the Aubrey used to laugh. I got video evidence. I pick up 2 people on every fast break.
No, for real.
I swear to God.
Because on a break, I'm not even paying attention to the ball. I'm looking for the shooter.
I swear to God, I got 3 teams I can tell you right now that got that in they on their backboard somewhere. Them, and Skinny them for sure. That's on their radar.
Because I give up the 2 any day.
Y'all hear that?
I'm not
giving up layups for my 3.
Because somebody will smoke a layup before you smoke a 3.
And that's why I tell people, you know what I'm saying? And that's the only reason why. And I had that like that for a few years.
Same thing. Ryan, we play, but anytime I played against Ryan, he gonna get me off the hezzy because I'm looking for him to shoot.
Right. Yeah. And the hezzy left. And there's a step back that he created. It's cool.
I'm not worried about the step back. It's the hezzy. He used to give me with the hezzy every time. Anytime we used to play each other at the park, he get me off that hezzy because I'm waiting on him to.
Chris, you throwing that motherfucker in that pocket, but Chris says throwing that bitch right in the pocket.
Wait, what Chris?
That's Chris. That's him talking the last 3 questions.
Chris, I used to play with y'all.
Yeah, that's Chris.
Oh shit! What up, boy?
Like Chris.
Yeah,
he been at dog.
He beaming him right in the pocket.
Yeah, he is.
He beaming him right in the pocket.
Bro, he was the best inbound. He'll catch the ball and pass it right back.
Like, him, like low key, him and O used to do weird stuff in town all the time. But that's because he didn't pass. He didn't care about rebounding. Yeah. He was always trying to work on something different. Yeah. Like playing defense differently, working on it. He used to foul all the time. So he was like, I don't want to foul no more. Yeah. So O had his ass, and so O, he kind of tricked you, Chris. Because you always usually you work on his offense. I ain't gonna lie. So he was. That's all. He did it though. He was manipulating. But Chris took it. You know what I'm saying? So he probably do it. Chris probably do it. Yeah. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of one of them things they was always pressing. But yeah, he definitely had a little handoff thing. I don't know why people chase Chris. Like, why chase him? Yeah. But like I said, the shooting thing is always an argument. But so even if you don't get yourself a position necessarily, and throughout the years of the league you play, I'm gonna ask you to do different ways. I'm gonna ask you during your years that you play, and I'm gonna ask you in your best time in your life. Right. Where would you stack yourself top to bottom from throughout? Where were you at ranked in the league when you was playing?
If I gotta do it as a whole,
the entire league for the most part, with people that actually play, not the people that came and left, but anybody from like 5, and let's not include
the ones that play like 1.
Yeah. Because it's hard for me to because you know what I mean. That's like Josh Tatum played.
I got my top 15.
Top 15. Okay. We probably had about 100 and some players probably played through those years. Okay, so top 15. Okay. All right. Now in your best years, your best years of your living, and you would play in the league, where would you put yourself?
You have been up there.
Out of top,
you want to say?
Top 5, top 10.
You went top 5.
Top 5. My.
I'm yours. I don't know it. I'm asking you.
Top 5, top 10.
Top 5, top 10. Tristan said his best.
Because when we was playing in the Prisco, I was putting up big numbers.
Okay. So if you'd have put that self-review in the league, any juncture that we had, you'd have been the top 5, top 10. Yeah, I had that.
You played it. Well, I don't know if you remember.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. I remembered Ray more so.
Crazy because Ray wasn't even on score.
No, he wasn't. But it was
not at Frisco.
No. It was his way of playing.
Yeah.
It was the athleticism. The athleticism, the jump shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a smooth. He had a very calm.
No, his whole game.
So he was. At the right time, he just felt like the more threat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like everybody else we could match with like physically to something. Yeah. He was jumping like this out the ground. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he was right. So he was easy to remember for me because I was always watching jump shooters all the time. I was watching it. So like y'all was scoring, you was scoring like and because y'all also had what's the name? The dark skin dude. What's the name that y'all played with?
Julius?
No. That Julius in your team?
Yeah, 1 of the years.
No, what's the he don't play that often no more, but he was playing back then with y'all. Yeah. Y'all know the dark skin dude in your team, man. I can't think his name. Say my name right now.
Kendrick.
Hell no, Kendrick's a ass. Sorry, Kendrick.
Bro,
I
feel like y'all had one more dude on.
Bryson?
Nah, Bryson.
That was a time. No, I'm talking
Frisco.
Yeah,
I can't even remember.
But he started playing with somebody else. I can't think his name, man. But I feel like y'all thought I know. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I got him. Maybe he played with somebody else's team.
Yeah, he had.
Maybe he played with somebody else's team. But I feel like because it was y'all then, maybe it was 18 then. But I wasn't Bryson. I remember Bryson.
That year, Julius played with us. Y'all went to Wisconsin. I had 6.
Yeah. Them the township days because I know them.
Niggas came back and I got into it with somebody because niggas came back on vacation, decided they wanted to shoot the ball.
They was booty cheeks, Chris. Don't worry about them, man. They was booty cheeks. They ain't even want Bryson also was mad on the team too because he was another one I was trying to get because he came up firing that before we got the game.
All the time. That's what Bryson was gonna do. He was gonna shoot.
He was mad as hell, but he was shooting that. He got that game. He was shooting that.
I told Bryce, I said, if you open, shoot it.
Yeah. When he related to somebody?
That's Green's brother. Old brother.
I knew he related to somebody.
He's still hooping out in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was throwing that motherfucker. He kept waiting. He was moving fast as hell.
We told him in class, I was like, ain't nobody really trying to chase y'all. So if y'all want to do it, y'all can. Ain't nobody trying to chase y'all all across the court.
Our young girls.
Yeah. But okay, so now when y'all watch this video, make sure y'all hit me back. Tristan said top 5, top 10.
Y'all hit me back.
Hit him back and whatever y'all
need. Look at Tristan. Hit me back.
Top 15. The way he was in the league.
I don't think that they can say nothing because a lot of them in the C tree.
Yeah. But that's why I asked 2 different ways. That's why I'm saying like that he knew his best game. We all know our own best times, but because I know a lot of people didn't see me play either, right? So I'm like, I don't give a what y'all. So I'm like, I know what the fuck else. Yeah. Right? But then you know what you was doing, at your best time, whatever that may be. That's why I asked like both ways because he would know his game better than he was would. That didn't see him. So that's why I'm like taking that self-review into here, and then obviously he did play. So any of those years he wanted you, like what would you put yourself just throughout? Because it's like, it's a top 15. That's heavy. I'm about to go back and scroll. Somebody get left off that top. And if you ain't got top 75, we got to put a top 25 right now. We got to put one together.
If we go off as a whole, I'm not getting in nobody's top list because my last 2 seasons was horrible.
Well, we know we at some point, you know what I'm saying, people gotta understand you gotta remove at least a bad season. Like you can't.
I had 2 though.
Yeah, well that's your fault. But
yeah, it was. I always say that. I was.
Yeah. But still, you know, you don't want to hold that and say but see, because everybody is, you know, a great is a great if they is. If they consider to be a great, it shouldn't matter about.
You know how they is out here,
and we know they're a little biased, but that's what we want to do. We want to take the bias out. That's what we do this platform for. People got to be honest. Got to be honest. Let's not. We can be real, and if that's y'all opinion, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all disagree, fantastic. But if we lump it together and you just accumulating like best seasons, whatever. Like I said, not saying we don't forget about those seasons, but it's like people break. Like the top 75 in the pros, as we all saw. Everybody got issues with that league. I mean, with the damn limits, right? Yeah. But that's hard for that league. That's hard to put 75, right? Because you got a a wealth of things. So I don't see it being difficult for people. For us, I say 25 probably makes sense. Maybe 20 just to make it fun. But we gotta leave somebody else. Somebody gonna get left off. Somebody get left
Y'all
off.
can leave me off the list.
Nah, it don't matter, man. Listen, that's gonna be
that's what I'm saying. Y'all can leave me off the list.
Yeah.
I had 2 good seasons. And the one off three, if you count the one off the ankle.
Out of 5-6 seasons, that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad. We know anybody can score above 12 or 14 points. Somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I scored 9, 10 off the bench. So that's why I'm like, you got to 12,
and
14.
I don't think people understand how hard it is to average that for a season.
They don't.
That is hard.
That's hard.
They don't though. And to be known, like I'm on like half the season right now to shoot that motherfucker. That's why I be missing. No, I miss on purpose though. Like, because if I don't miss, people gonna guard me too tight. So I miss on purpose, just so y'all can back up off me.
He might miss the first one on purpose.
I do though. Like I throw it up there just so I can miss. Because everybody see it miss, they're like, oh, I'll take a step back. Because I need just this.
Who was taking a step back?
It was people doing it.
No, it was though. After a while, I probably would. That's why I ended up with 3 threes. Because at some point I done missed 2 in a row or 3 in a row. So now I get the opportunity to hit 3 in a row, and I go, you know what I'm saying? I had some bad shooting days sometimes. And I was mad at myself, but I was like, I had to, because after a while, like they stopped setting screens. So like, if they ain't setting no screens, I gotta get on the break. I run on 99% of fast breaks for that reason. You know, one to get Lamont Brand, whoever bring the ball up a layup, if they got one of them two shit, I know I trust them to make the right play. Cause I ain't take no layup. I took the most fucking layup playing with Juwan was playing. Juwan made me take so many fucking layups. I was like, bro, stop making me take layups, man. But he want that for sure assist though.
Yeah.
So, you know
Julie used to be thirsty for the assist. If
Yeah.
you was not cut, he was mad.
Do y'all know he's the reason why I do the stats though? Do y'all know that? That's why
That was the shit that he used to say.
That man had a triple double every game in Frisco. I'm like, bro, you can't have a triple. How you got 10 assists and Brent got 10 assists?
Yeah.
We only scored 60 points. Yeah, so he was the inception of my brain, because it was like, damn, that would be a good idea to kind of keep track of.
Yeah.
Because Prisco they took stats, but they didn't take stats.
They didn't take that. They points made.
Points.
That's why Green ended up doing our stats.
Yeah.
Green used to be my cameraman for Prisco.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I remember that.
I don't know what the other did, but I had my cousin his friends play for the Falcons. He had a sports agent. He said, get some film because I was trying to go.
That makes sense, yeah.
I'm like, I'm only playing the men's league. I know what this gonna do for me.
Yeah.
So anything
they see potential.
yeah.
A good eye see potential.
So I had him be my cameraman.
Okay. Yeah, I used to
recorded when you tried out for what's the name?
Oh yeah, when I tried out for the same
I remember y'all went. I was just like, I can't wait to hear that. That's interesting.
It started off good. It ended bad for me. I smoked 2 easy ass layups.
Wow.
But that was also, I wasn't even in the best shape. They asked me, what college you go to? I said, shit, I ain't even playing college. For real, you out here hanging with them? Yeah, I did until you got tired. Dropped it right here. I went straight up smack backboard, in and out. Second one, smack backboard, get fouled, in and out. They did not call that shit.
No, they weren't gonna call that.
7 foot, but he was mad as hell.
Oh yeah, that 7-footer they tried to post me up. He fell asleep.
Tristan moved him from the post all the way to the 3-point line. I said, God damn, bro. You ain't got no strength in you. Tristan just did it easy. He ain't really push him like that. He just was moving.
They told me to come back, but I was like, at that point, I'm not getting in shape.
And I was on Tristan
my
ass
whole
after that.
body was sore as hell the next day, bro. I said, this what NBA players go through? I said, yeah, this is not it for me.
Bro, when we finally got our first break, I went to the bathroom and threw the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
That shit different, bro.
I can imagine.
But the game did slow down for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
After that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it slowed down.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it seemed like it would. That's no different playing up when you're a kid, and then all of a sudden you go back to your grade level. You're like, I'm floating on this.
Yeah.
No, that's good. What else we have? So any you said you told me you gonna put him on the roster, but we don't know if you're gonna play it or not for sure.
If I get on the roster, I'm gonna play.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Any expectations? I mean, I know we don't know much yet about the league, who coming in.
I don't even know what our team is.
I know what our team is.
Personal expectations. Do you have any? I know you ain't playing as much, and it's hard. Any personal expectation that you're gonna give yourself before you find out who playing? I know it may change as you hear some changes, right? Because you know what I mean, they make competitiveness move, right? But right now, naturally speaking, right now you're like, if I played, I'm gonna set this goal.
I ain't got no expectations.
None.
I don't even hoop for real no more.
I know,
So it's like if I give me 2 minutes a quarter, I'm alright.
Okay.
I ain't trying to play the whole game.
Okay.
That shit's dead.
I got
it. It's dead.
I got you.
40-minute games. I'm trying to see about
give me
22 of them.
Give me 2 or 3 shots. I'm alright. Kind of my role at Calvary would.
Okay.
Yeah, we played. Okay. No, I lied because me and Frank was spark off the bench. So I ain't gonna say that. I was still hooping with it. So give me 2 to 3 shots. I'm straight. 2 minutes. 2-3 minutes a quarter, I guess, depending on how long we play.
Yeah, it'll be right now. I'm assuming 4-10 minute quarters like we've been doing.
Yeah, 2-3 minutes more than enough.
I think I feel like the half things always to me makes people do the running.
Yeah,
I don't feel like you got enough time to strategize. I still always running, no breaks, no nothing. So quarters make you get a readjustment, makes the that's why sports are weird because you can have a whole new turnaround next quarter.
Yeah.
You play one whip for 10 straight minutes. All of a sudden, the whole dynamic don't change.
Yeah.
In a 20-minute running clock,
you don't got that time.
You don't have no adjustments. You have nothing. That's again one of the things I think that we bring to the league and we want to add to it, like make people compete. Like let's be with a basketball man.
Yeah.
This is why running a gun is gonna work because strategy y'all don't have one.
Yeah.
And if you don't have one, you're gonna be toast.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying. Everybody in other leagues run what's on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying. But then with the quarter, you might get dust in the zone, but then you come out the second quarter, you're like, hey, we're gonna do something different in the zone. You know what I mean? Running 20-minute run clock. You don't set that zone for 20 minutes and you don't went off on a 20-0 run. So I appreciate the mental of it. Like that's just who I am anyway. So I like the mental, the thinking, coaching aspect, which I wish we could ever get there at some point, have a coach type of thing. I know these things ain't gonna take one, but I feel like you should mandatory.
We did that one year at Frisco.
Oh yeah,
we had Arnie coaching.
Yeah, I just feel like you should.
That shit was weird.
It was.
Because I wasn't listening to
you right.
But I mean, at the
We
same
was listening
time,
like sub wise, but
yeah.
like as far as him trying to tell us something, we wasn't listening.
But at the same time, that wasn't somebody that should have been our coach.
I didn't respect.
Because we knew way more about actual.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Like he knew about basketball, but like
because he couldn't play, I ain't respect him like that. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was obvious. That shit was obvious. He's like, I need you here. I was like,
that makes
right where y'all want to go.
That makes sense. But it'll be a good element for something serious, though. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you take the onus off the captain sometimes. And, it'll be a good strategy. But I know we probably won't get there. We got a lot of street balls, so it'll be tough. But you know what I'm saying? But you can find your own coach. You bring somebody in that, and since some of us getting older, you know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe that might be a thing we venture into later in life or something. I just feel like it add a different dynamic. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually start adding trades and weird stuff. Just make the league more fun, but that's another world. We did that with the kids when we ran it. The kids,
that was fun. He's coaching kids.
Because I used that as an inception to try to figure out what we gonna do. Yeah, but that shit was definitely cool though. It ran really smoothly for the fact that we put that together.
That was quick too.
It was.
That's what we got to start doing. We got to give everybody a 2-week notice.
Just start going.
And go.
Start going. That's what I said. This is weird. This delay and all that. This is the first time it felt like that. I'm debating making a flyer. I'm like, I ain't never made one. I never made a flyer, bro. I'm like, I gotta make a flyer. Y'all want to make a sign-in sheet? Like, I don't even know what I had never done it. Text me. like I got all the rest through text. I ain't never got a roster through. I think Johnson might have given me a piece of paper one time. He went out the year everybody's been secret. But yeah, I mean it's something new that I'm venturing into to make people comfortable. So like I'm already working on getting a flyer and all that. I'll say, Ryan, do you have any goals, expectations for the team, for you,
for our team? I know our team is going to be solid, so I at minimum expect us to compete and be one of the top teams.
Why are you so
potentially win a championship. Other than that, man, I still love to play. I'm still competitive as hell, but I want to take advantage of it because I know it's coming to an end soon.
Who knows?
And I'm in love with coaching the kids and shit now too, and that's where my main focus is at.
Okay.
And I think about another 1 or 2 seasons in me before that's my full.
I said that 4 years ago. But I'm like, I'm playing way up past my threshold. I don't even really want to.
I just know I don't want to be out there and just be like trash.
Sure.
Like I don't want to. That's not how I envision myself.
That's really why I'm playing one more time. I did not like that. That last season was rough.
The last season.
That last season.
But when we was at
Calvary, it was I was straight.
Yeah.
But nah, I can't leave.
The one that's on the one that was on film is.
I can't leave this league like that.
Yeah, because me and Tree finally got over the fucking hump over there.
Okay.
We finally got us one.
Yeah. That's how we felt playing Briscoe. We never won nothing in Briscoe. It was like, we like, bro, how the hell we can't get to all these finals and we just can't never win. And then obviously we create one, then we win. And I'm like, there is no way y'all can script the fact that we gonna win this anytime we win. There's no way I can script that, y'all.
Anybody said that?
Well, you'd be surprised if people tell me. I've been cheating a long time, Tristan. I promise you. I've been cheating a long time.
I guess I'm gullible because I thought that was the best.
Yeah, but nah, people was wondering how our team ended up in the finals every season.
But this been the same team you've been knowing since forever.
If people don't understand the concepts of being a good team and working together and having that as an advantage,
and y'all grew up in the same area, so
yeah, and we plug and play pretty well.
Me and Ryan been going to school since middle school.
Yeah.
You can't handle losing.
When you put a good team together, of course not. Like, I understand where it comes from, but it's like, we just a good team. Like, don't do that. Don't take away from the fact that we just a good team. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get and again, we have basketball minds on our team. We don't have just players. We have people who think this game through. Mike does a fantastic job of figuring out who works, who doesn't, and he gets input. Like, he asks instead of just throwing somebody. He maybe 2. You correct me when you watch this. Maybe 1 season or 2, he might have asked people without like a lot of input. Because there was a couple guys I'm like, that ain't working for our strength, our team, right? But we do a pretty good job of blending. Like Iggy being his primary scorer wherever he goes, blended well. Eric, obviously we know being a primary scorer, he blended well. Vite blended well. So
that's the one I didn't expect.
Me neither. Right. However, though, he did the bigger thing, and he took the role that was given to him, and he played well in that role. You know what I'm saying? And then he also he wanted to win. Yeah. That he put that above all. Most of the time he put winning above anything else. So the rotations is we always try to keep rotations fluid, things like that. So we had some plug and plays that was really, really good. And I think that was the only difference between us and most teams. Most teams had 1, maybe 2 basketball minds. We got 4 or 5 at a given time.
And that chemistry, y'all core just stayed together. Pretty much the entire time.
Some people say the same about us.
Yeah, but I mean, our core was never. Our core was me and you
and Tom
because
and then Josh.
Okay, Josh. Well, you can say because Nate and Josh came season 2, so you can say that.
Did they go season 2?
Yeah, it was season 2. So that was our core. But we also had a weird dynamic. Me and Nate basically was the same player.
Yeah.
So that kind of didn't mesh well.
It did not actually
at all.
Not even the only part on that team was like, we don't know how this one works. It wasn't. If y'all had figured out a way though, that would have made You know what I'm saying? Again, like those are one of the dynamics in the league that
I even noticed that, but I'm just like,
we utilize. Like, because I'm like, if y'all can't figure that out, it absolutely takes 3 games off added to your losing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my basketball thought. It's like I look at teams, I'm looking at how they playing. I'm like, ain't no way that's gonna work if they can't figure that out.
That's why I try to take the lesser role.
Yeah,
because I know Nate
they has a fucking team. Bro. I swear for God, Josh is getting ass with these.
And our first team at St. Paul, their team was
they had a nice. Why are you so? However, two competitive fools is always gonna do this. They're gonna do this, and I'm gonna utilize it. You talk to Skinny long enough, you know you can make him do crazy things.
That is true.
Talk to him long enough. You gonna make Skinny spaz.
Yeah, he even spazzed on the ref. It's crazy.
He did. Yeah. But I don't even worry about that though. I don't even worry about that. It's the fact that he's still in a helmet and Josh Wolf was in the stage and trying to show people they can play.
Yeah.
So I know let Skinny score 4 buckets in a row, y'all. Let him get 4 buckets.
He's gonna yell that.
He's gonna yell and he is going to keep shooting. Let him go. What's the philosophy, y'all? One man can't beat you. And it works. It works. I promise you, man. It works. I'll be sitting there scouting, and it works. And so, because I'm like, bro, like forever, we're a good team, but we would struggle on certain days. Like if they really people played better together. Our chemistry is the only reason why we was ever able to do what we did. Our chemistry alone. And it's not, bro. Our average height on our team is 5'8".
Yeah.
That's our height on the team. Only Chris might be the 2 tallest people in the team. Because they all play. Chris might be 6'3", 6'2", BT I think 6'1", 6'2". I mean, Will was on the team at one point, obviously, in a couple seasons. But I'm like, you know, outside of him, but he plays obviously guard. He ready to run big. But yeah, but we always been small. So it's like chemistry, literally chemistry and hitting more threes than most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it was. So again, it was just one of the things that we had moments where we could just make people just do weird things, and then they start arguing. Josh and Kenny start arguing. Y'all had y'all moments. Y'all time was so it was always somebody in y'all team had problems every day.
On the team, on the other team, that was in the time.
Yeah, it was.
That was funny.
Okay.
That was
Anytime. Okay. Crazy. A lot of people would be arguing with the fans.
Yeah.
Especially at Township.
I was going to say,
Wait, I saw Blue. Blue's right there.
He's gonna be on there forever.
I was messing with the Sam. I ain't gonna say no name.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
No, we know it was a ruckus at each one. We know there was a ruckus at each one. You know what I'm saying?
And that's all it was. Somebody get to talking. Now you talking to the people on in the bleachers and shit. Now it's like now you finna go do the
Yeah, as a stat man, I was hearing that y'all saying some personal shit sometimes. I was like, God, you just hooping, bro.
Yeah, they done brought some elements outside of the gym. We don't want those. However, if you playing us, go ahead. Playing us, go ahead. All right,
to me, yeah, y'all the only team that I really got up to play, except for Bucket Team, because they used to get to talking. So
and it was
y'all and Bucket Team.
They was also a nice team. They was nice team. Again, though.
I don't know how that team worked, but it worked.
They didn't work.
They worked for a little bit because they was one of the top teams for a little bit.
They had the energy to beat people.
Yeah.
Right. And then it was when they started realizing they was winning that tore them apart.
Yeah.
And Ellis was going on the tear.
Ellis was going crazy.
He was one of the top guard. He was one of the top guards.
And you know what happened at that point? Oh, Will. No, Will. Phillips.
Yep.
Oh, Will. Ellis is killing. What are you going to do? What you do? All you got to do. Ellis was unguardable for like the first half of that season.
Yeah.
He was on a full-blown tear on both ends. Both ends. And then he had VT hyping him up, Argo hyping him up. Like, everybody was loving him. But still got the same people on the team. So Arby's victim to that sometimes. Like, come here, Arby. Let's talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Get to talking. It'll make him play a little better. Then he one of the ones who also was stat patty.
Yeah.
He was. He needed assists. He was trying to get as many assists as he could to show he's the best passer. Imagine this is that time in his career.
Yeah.
His career at that point, he was trying to show you the best passer and all that. So like it was a thing like that. But yeah, it was really just Will that kind of we used against them at some point.
That was a nasty young backcourt.
That was.
Ellison Will.
It was.
They had Austin.
They had Austin,
But again, he was also a Achilles heel because he is another one who he felt like he is number one.
Yeah.
He is one. And he is like, you know what I mean? But he just was too much rope dope. He's too much spinning circles and all this. Like, bro, just calm down, put a good game together. I would use his ass as Mark Crawford. No starters play when he out on the floor. Let him go out.
Yeah.
They had me tell him. I'll do that. Go have at it. Get you. You know they're gonna give you 15. Easy.
I was just gonna say easy 15.
He gonna have 15 for you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be the third leading scorer on the team. Easy. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna do it in half the minutes that y'all gonna do it.
Hey, he ain't winning.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why only he played like what 1 or 2 games with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a unique player because he wouldn't stay consistent in the season either. I think that was the longest he played was a game. Yeah. And they beat us too that season. Though. I think I went like 1 for like 1,000. I found out later that my shoulder was messed up, but I don't like using excuses. I should have made a fucking shot. I was wild up. I still remember that to this day. I'm like, I cannot.
Did they have Miles too?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Another victim. They had some killers. I swear to God, that team was nasty. I was like, I gotta figure out how to get this team dismantled immediately. Especially after he beat us. No, Miles was a dog. Walking bucket, Austin walking bucket, Will walking bucket, Ellis walking bucket, Arby the rebounding king. VT was a post-up monster at that time.
Mara fuck around and get hot. And hit
Mark
that
that hooking ass spin move he used to do.
They
I hated that.
They had the youngest fucking team in there at that time and could play them.
And then they had Joseph. He'd give
Then
you
they
a
had
couple.
Jaja.
He'd give you a couple shots.
He's
He
also another defender. They
Yeah.
had both ends of the court very well maintained.
He gonna give you a couple buckets, just a couple. But he gonna defend.
Yeah, they had a really good damn team, and they knew they was gonna win championship. They knew they was.
No, that's the year that they
arguing,
went
wasn't
down to Memphis or some shit like that.
Yep.
The playoffs.
They left people hanging. That is correct. I think they got it. Nope. You know what happened before that? Miles. Remember? They got rid of Miles.
Yeah.
Miles, they was arguing in their group chat or something, and somebody said Miles was trash. Miles, so I ain't come back to
Yeah, they down.
They
Oh no, they
group
group
chat.
chat. They was toxic.
I can't remember who said it, but somebody in the group chat said Miles was trash. He jumped ship. Imagine he had just dropped them at 30.
Yeah.
He was a walking bucket. Bro, he left. He was gone. And I'm like, that's just done. And after that point, it was just like this. And then they ended up winning Memphis against actually it was against O&M, because O&M was like, they didn't even want to win. I think what year was that? I was like, O-Team. Yeah, because O-Team left too. Yeah. I'm like, bro, nobody's playing. Like I think that was the year that we barely played in the crowd. Y'all ended up playing us.
Yeah.
I believe that. I think that's the year that y'all ended up playing us because everybody had already this.
I saw beat.
Oh, that's the worst playoff we had right there.
Right there. I saw
But
beat.
yeah, that was a damn good team. So yeah, I mean, damn, you had been on the damn good team, bro. That's crazy. I didn't think about that. He has been on the damn good team. I mean, I think y'all getting the most praise though. So, like I said, y'all getting the most though.
That's because he kept his composure for some odd reason with us.
I literally got into it with him, and he took all that shit in stride.
Yeah.
And was hooping.
Now with me though, I don't know what I said different.
Y'all used to always argue.
Yeah.
I'm arguing with everybody.
But you and VT used to always argue. Like that shit just seemed like all the time.
It did, but I actually no. The only person I know I argue with all the time was Juwan. He's the only person I always argue with. But no, with VT, no, the only time because I knew that it'd set both of us off if I said too much to him. So I was really avoiding. No, he got a text at one of them fucking games. And I was like,
oh, it was a big text.
I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was, bro. I'm like, we are trying too fucking hard to win this game, and he fucking get 3 points. I was gone. Mentally, I was so distraught. I didn't give a fuck about none of that. Cause I'm like, bro, we working too hard for this game for you to throw it away. Yeah. No, boy. You know what I'm saying? And it was because he was new to the team. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not paying nobody who finna throw 2 games. Not happy. So that's what it was. And at that moment, we you know what I'm saying? We said what we said, and I think that's kind of where he's like, no, I ain't trading that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's in that moment. I'm like, bro, we finna lose the game. Yeah. Like, nah. So I mean, that's what it was. And at that point, like I said, I don't know if he slept on it, he said fuck it anyway, or him and Lamar talk. I don't remember. But I just know he said he walked away. Shit. I was like, all right. So I was like, okay. I ain't kissing nobody. He ain't kissing my ass. I ain't kissing nobody else. I feel like I should be able to say what I gotta say. Yeah. If it's detrimental to the team, we trying to win. Period. And until you won, don't say that. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what you think about my game in its own right. I ain't here just to play. I'm here to help win. I'm here to scout. I'm here to talk. I'm here to do whatever I can to help us win. Period. Fuck my game. I don't care. I can't dribble. I know this. Don't care. But I can strategize like a motherfucker. I can do that. And I tell everybody, if you're the smartest player on the court, you're the best player. Yeah. Period. That's what I tell you. But yeah, so now that's what ours was. It was just that techie game. I don't even know who the fuck we was playing that game, but that shit almost cost us the game. I was blown away because it was unnecessary.
I think y'all was playing what was Dooley's team? The yellow one.
Was that who we was playing? It could have been. It was a game that I felt like it was too tight. It was too tight. Yeah, they out there that year. They both years. But yeah, it might have been. I just know that it was unnecessary. Yeah. And I think we had just scored or some shit. It was weird. But yeah, so like I said, I take my ownness on that. You know what I'm saying? Luckily we still won, but I take my credit for that, like I said. But that's who I always been. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like hearing y'all story, I'm like, he was there. He was cool. We ain't no real big deal. And he had to take early in the season. No, when him and Will left, because Will ended up leaving after that shit. My personal opinion that Will left, I think he knew they weren't gonna win.
You think so?
Absolutely. One thing I personally believe about him, he ain't playing to lose.
Yeah.
I've never. He might go somewhere else. Maybe don't give a shit. I promise you. I think obviously in that moment he probably didn't want to blow up and shit. I'll take that too. Yeah. But deep down, my real thought was he didn't like that team. Back to back, they would have been champions. They the previous champion. They was losing.
Yeah, they were.
They was losing.
Right.
Right. And I'm like, fuck that. I know they got to it, but he was too chill about that whole situation. Yeah. He blew that game and every fucking thing. He shot that motherfucking 3 at the end of the game, bro. I was like, oh, he pissed. Yeah. He is livid. And he ended up quitting. But like, no, my inner thought has always been. I've been saying it though. Like, I could be wrong. My bad. This is my viewpoint on it. I'm telling y'all, he was not taking that loss. He was not gonna take that L. Promise y'all. That's just my own thought of it. His personality, everything I heard him ever say, he ain't taking that. If you ever see him get kicked out of the league, cause they not gonna win. I promise you, that's my philosophy. I could be wrong with it. I'm just telling you, that's just my personal opinion. Let me have it. That's just telling y'all. But think about it. If you ever think about anytime you go, you know what I'm saying? Just, I promise you. Only time he don't finish the season is he feel like they ain't gonna win. Yeah. That's just my personal opinion. Cause we know you're a dog, man. It's okay. But I'm just saying. But you know damn well you ain't trying to lose. You know what I'm saying? And that's why sometimes when we did lose, it kind of bothers him sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Cause we lost with him when we played at first against Tommy. And that shit fucking pissed me off. I'm so mad. That's also why I got another rule in the league where people pay individually and you can't add people after a certain game. Because Tommy them added some motherfuckers to the team. I've never seen in my life. They fucking killed us. Me and Lamont, Tommy was like you.
And that's when Tommy used to be home with the boys that used to be at A.
Yeah, and he had brought 2 of them that we hadn't seen all season. And we added Owen Josh, I think. And it didn't work the same way for us. Yeah. And then, and I think that was the first time I had played with Will. That was the first time I actually played with Will. And, you know what I'm saying? Now, my memory is good. But I'll talk to Lamont a couple people. My understanding, this ain't from my own words, though. Will and Juwan was getting killed. That ain't from me. That's from the memory of people on the team. They got killed. And I remember, now this one thing I do remember for sure. I went to go help on like a double or something with Will guard somebody. He screamed at me. I'm like, you got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead then, shit. Because I'm like, I'm trying to be a teammate. He's like, man, I got it. Oh, shit. My bad, big dog. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I used to hate playing against them.
Yeah, his ass. But that was the first time I played with him. So, but again, like I said, we all know that, you know, I mean, that kind of player he is or whatever. But, you know, obviously a living legend himself right now, you know, in leagues. He's notorious for a lot of good and bad reasons, obviously. But I do give a lot of credit to that. Technically speaking, he's never been kicked out of our league. He's never, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate. I don't know why it is. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm trying to like fire him. I really don't try to fuck with him, but this is all things I say openly to people. Like many people I turn around. Right? I've always said this. I'm like, he has never. Because somebody asked me one day, it was like, "Will play in the league?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, oh, for what he did to y'all shit?
Yeah.
Bro has never did anything in ours. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, the year that he would have or should have, the 2-time matter of fact, the year that they beat us, and then the year he got into it with V10. The year he beat us, he was hot. Obviously, you know, I don't know if y'all remember, but you know, he had a confrontation with my ex at the time. But but they thought that I hired the refs. I was not hired the refs. That was Cody and them because that cop had came. I'm like, bro, I'm like, man, shit, I'm here to play a game. Shit, I had no inclusion of them getting refs at the time. Cody and them was still doing their part of the league because I had a partner with them. I had no idea. And then his whole demeanor was different from the jump of the game. You know what I'm saying? And the animosity was at me. Obviously, you know, I run the league, but I'm like, hell, I'm like, I don't know why he mad at me. I'm like, I don't know nothing about that. But then he had the cop he knew and shit. So. And honestly, the 2 times we lost, my teammates know this already, so this ain't a secret. I'm happy and I'm mad. I'm happy because I feel like that incident would have blown up if we would have won. Yeah. Right? If we'd have won against them that year, that incident probably would have blew up. Yeah. Right? Because we all know we stayed early. Brett got hit. Oh, let him go to the free throw, let him smoke him, and we lose, that's cool. He got hit. Right? But we lose, I had to take that in stride. I got to present trophies and shit. I got to do all this shit. Knowing we should have got a call. And then, but he was upset because of the cop. And I'm like, bro, I'm upset because shit, he blew a fucking call. He's standing right there. Yeah. Right? So whatever. And then, you know, he went outside and he got my girl spoke up at the time. Whatever. And that was so it didn't turn into shit. But and then we lost to the shop. Same way. To this day. They feel like we were cheating.
So I hate we lost to the shop because they beat us and then played them. That is why we always end up losing to the champion,
the next champion, the final team. Yeah, and then we lost to them, and it was another bittersweet moment because it was like all season I was a cheater because Juwan did something before the season started, and I suspended him from the league championship. So he because Jason was on his team originally, so he told Jason a bunch. I would call it bullshit because it was a bunch of bullshit. Jason came in with a chip on the shoulder, and he kept it. So when we ended up, when they ended up winning, you know what I'm saying? They still felt we were cheating, and then Jason came back next season, blew up. Yeah, blew up again. It was my fault too that year too. I'm like, bro, I ain't the reason why y'all lose. I'm sitting on the sideline. That's on the sideline. So yeah, so it was one type of thing. But I tell you about it, I'm like, them ones, they suck. But I had to accept them because I'm like, what else am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I've been a cheater forever for that one, and then I've been a cheater technically for them too. And I'm like, bro, I have no fucking idea what's going on. Yeah. But shout out to them. I think they had passed away that year too. So because Jason hit a fucking shot. I think it was Jason. Him or Buddha. One of them threw some shit up in the corner. And when they went in, I said, we finna lose. Because that shit should never have went in.
It was Jason.
Was it Jason, right? He threw some shit over his head.
Yeah, it was.
Threw this shit just like this. That shit went in. I said, we finna lose. And then I think Dazelle was on the team. Dazelle played fantastic all season. Yeah. All of a sudden, Dazelle won't shoot the ball. Why? And London ain't here though. Was London on that team that year with us?
That's the year that game. What was game 3 when he took a ton of shots?
London too. Come your ass, London, because I was hoping he was here because I was gonna bring that up. London ass too. They ass through our fucking season playing out their character. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that y'all can't hoop, but y'all took it.
I feel like that was in London character. Was he not taking shots?
I like
swear
that.
he was
No,
taking
London
shots.
took
for
like
y'all.
He took the
17
most-
shots.
he took the most- he took the most
You said
shots.
he took that most ever. Okay.
At the whole team that game.
Okay. No, yeah. No. I'll take that back. You right.
Yeah, that was shooting them.
You right.
For the whole season, he had nothing.
You right.
Nigga said, I'm shooting that bitch today.
You know what I'm saying? And I came in week 1 that game. He did that shit and lost it. But it was unnecessary.
You don't got your charger no more.
It was unnecessary. So yeah, so it was one things. But overall, though, you know, everything the season. I think these seasons have been phenomenal, pretty good. You know, not a lot of ruckus, so that's always been good. We're hoping to keep that standard, everyone. We hope to keep that standard, which is why I'm leaning on personally. Obviously, Ryan knows this already. Brent knows this. You know, everybody that's in our upper echelon knows that we leaning harder on keeping things cool, calm. We going to some facility that we hoping to build with.
Yeah.
You know, they need us just like we need them. So if we can build with them, they can trust us, man. One of these days, somebody's gonna hand us the keys to a gym. One day, y'all. This is my hope. One day, somebody gonna say, "Here's a nice gym, not just any gym.
Yeah.
Here's a nice gym."
I ain't gonna hold y'all. Shoot 360 a nice gym. Me and Armani used to go.
Yeah, I was telling Mo that.
Yeah, it's a nice.
And we, you know what I'm saying, and we want to utilize nice gyms and have access to one, or have to be in partnership with somebody who trusts us to do that. And again, I might be a person that they might like. Ryan might very well be. He and me may not be. Brent might be. Somebody, he gonna like somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna like somebody. So we are trying to keep the peace, man. We are trying to make sure we have a good league. We do want to get people started, people coming to sign up. Let's start playing. I'm itching to think that we might have to do a preseason like we did that one time. We just get things going.
Yeah.
Worry about the shirts following week type of thing or something. The shirts just mean a lot. One, because the aesthetic looks better, and two, the referees have a number to look at. Because as a ref, it's harder for them to stay engaged if they don't have a number. Because it takes them out of thinking this is serious.
Yeah.
And I don't want my refs coming in thinking it's not serious. That's the one thing I'm gonna keep talking about these refs. That is the most important element of these leagues. Without them, we can't even play. So my goal is going to be try to find the best ones possible. However, everybody not gonna like refs. That's what they're not gonna like. That's cool, right? You got a problem, like Ryan told y'all last video, take a day. Relax. Go talk to them. Take a day. Don't come after the game, don't do all that. Your emotions high, all that. Take a day.
Sleep on it. At least sleep on it.
And we got that's what we're filming for. We will and can review all the games. We can sit with you. And you can show us like, hey, he did this, have this, and again, I officiate. So I tell you, man, I'm being real. I ain't gonna be biased to my officials. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, he probably should have called.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? However, he ain't called, talk to him. You know, to ask him a quick question, he should be able to answer. But it's ways to do that. I'm gonna lean on guys to just keep out cool. Because we want to get this started back the right way and continue to go well. Because I have a goal too, and it's to be the number 1 3-point field goal maker. I don't care who dethrone me. I just want to touch number 1.
I just want to kick it off.
I just want to touch it. My boy Reggie was number 1 for a little while. And then he got dethroned by now my next boy. Then he got fucking dethroned by some fucking trash ass light skin. That just made me mad.
Who are you talking about?
The
The baby faced assassin.
Listen, he ain't making shots like fucking Ray and Reggie. Them harder. I don't give a fuck with nobody. They harder shots.
Yeah, honestly, got a point. If I throw up 1,000 threes,
Them hard.
Emotional to go in.
Coming off screens, pin downs, all that shit's tough. And I had an argument with somebody one day talking about some we talking about shooting off the dribble and catching and shooting. I said, bro, I easily catch it. Dribbling and shooting is easier.
Yeah.
Way easier.
I feel like catch and shoot. Well, I ain't.
Not at all.
I feel like it's easier.
It's not. Why do you think so?
Me personally, I feel like I shoot better off catch and shoot.
That might be true. Right.
Off the dribble is kind of weird.
Yeah.
It ain't weird, but it can be weird to pick up.
I feel like off of catch and shoot, I'm already in my pocket and I'm consistent with everything I do. Catch and shoot, it really depends on the pass.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
That's why it's
Okay, I get you.
So
I understand.
Right, the thing is, I'm relying on a lot of things that happen.
Yeah.
For me to be successful in this, you know what I can't see? The defense.
Yeah.
Can't see him.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you set your screen.
Yeah.
When I turn catch, I gotta quick figure out what I'm doing just quick. And The last and very last thing, the pass. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the mechanics is on me.
Yeah.
That pass has got to be good enough for me to be able to go into a fluid motion, like you said, a repetitive motion. It's got to be. You know what I'm saying? But you're relying on someone to find you at the right time. I don't know if you've ever, and it's harder. Maybe it's harder if you stand in the one spot open and somebody don't throw it to you until the last second. And throw your whole rhythm. It'll kill your rhythm.
I didn't.
Right? Kills your rhythm. Compared to if you're a decent ball handler, you can create the space and you've practiced this. Because you can practice moves. What Steph does in his defense, he's practiced.
Yeah.
You can't practice. You pass me the ball. Can't practice that.
Yeah.
That's why personally I think it's hard. That's just my personal opinion. So I feel like if you can hit 2003s, you not all of them obviously they my pin downs. But I just personally think that's a much harder work I think to do. And if you ever watch some of the replays of Ray and Reggie shots, the motherfuckers had their eyes closed on him. I still remember the Ray shot over Joe King.
Yeah.
Ugly, tough, banger, floating left, shooting off. You know what I'm saying? My boy Reggie when he shoved Jordan. Watch out, little fella. Turn around, banger. All that thing. Against Philly, same thing. Backboard three. That's when they changed the you can't catch a shoot till point. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Okay, that shit's tough. I don't care what nobody say. That's why I felt like it's cool now he number one.
Well, right, so
But
it's hard.
It's hard
because the shooting emotion is weird.
Hey, right. I don't know if you I don't know if you heard earlier. My man's told you I can throw Salazar, I will show you. I can shoot this motherfucker from right here. Right here. I told Ryan, I can't shoot the same way both times. I cannot. I've tried this my entire life.
I'm just gonna say I've never seen him shoot the same way.
I cannot. I tell you, I can stand under the rim right now, bro. I swear for God, it's gonna look like this. You see these fingers? Look, and I promise you, next time that motherfucker gonna do something, it's gonna look like this. Swear to God, every time. Or this, or the pocket gonna be different. He said he has a consistent pocket. My shit go from here to here. It's going everywhere. Because when I shoot, I'm feeling where the ball is when I'm performing, when I'm shooting. So my shooting is all in my hands. I can put the ball wherever it's at. It's off my release. That's why I hit the ball. I can't feel it. So I'm like, but bro, I promise you.
I see it.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I promise you, man. And I was worse. Like when I tell you when I was younger, though, fam, I did not miss. I swear to God, and I know this. I promise you. If I caught the ball, they walked away. The defense was just they wouldn't even run no more. If I caught that ball, I'm like, fuck it. Don't even contest it. No, because that motherfucker's a rainbow, boy. I'm finna light this motherfucker. It's gone. Yeah, but no, I always been doing bullshit. I just it gets to a point where I like I said, I got it messed up. But no, and that's also a reason why I tell people I shoot better because I'm like some people like Tristan, he shoot better standstill. Like Ryan shoots really damn good off a rack. Like if you add 10 different shooting experiments and contests, I bet I win 8.
We can do that.
I bet. And I've been working on it. I've been working on trying to figure out how to do it because I'm like, I'm gonna prove that I'm the best shooter around. Because I guarantee you, it's certain things that they cannot do that I can do. I got my shot quicker than this. I'm gonna get double the shots.
The shot is quicker,
than everybody. So anything time wise, I'm killing it. Because I'm gonna make and I'm gonna take more. I'm gonna promise you. So, but yeah, but I've been working on trying to figure that out though. I'm gonna put an PSA out there. Hey, $100 a person. This is what we're gonna do. Bet I win. I'm gonna win 80% of it. I'm gonna walk with that money. And bragging rights for a whole year because I'm like, for a month or whatever. But yeah, but I got a couple things that I do want to start trying to get. That's why I want to get a jump. Something like that. I'm trying to do a 3-on-3. I'm gonna try to do it. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My first instinct though, doing 3-on-3 is under 6 feet though. Sorry. Right? But because I feel like I can generate more people.
Yeah.
Because if you play a 3-on-3 ball with a motherfucker 6'9", 6'8", who the fuck is gonna play them? Like, what you gonna do? Yeah. So, but I think I'm gonna do but maybe 6'2". Now, like maybe 6'2" and down. Yeah. I feel like it's weird as hell and hard to guard because the defender don't know if you're shooting. They not supposed to, bro. That's the whole point. But right, you ain't saying. I promise you, boy. Like I can actually dribble. I can only dribble to score, like to get my shot. I can't really dribble. I can't move and dribble. That shit hard. But I promise you though, fam, I got an up fake that used to work 99% of the time. But I thought shit, boy. But nah, I don't try to do this shit no more. But I tell you, my shit quick. I promise you, I want to go on Guinness. I want to see how quick I get this ball and make it though, not just the run. Because Steph shit is fast, but I'm like, I promise you, I fucking like that. Whatever. I bet it hit the rim. I bet it hit the rim. But but the 3 on, I was thinking 3-on-3. Like I said, some type of shoot competition for something. Obviously, in the day we do our all-star stuff and competitions, but just and obviously I ain't as in touch with the young kids I used to, but try to do something one of these days. The basketball youth is
it's tough.
Shambles.
Yeah,
Shambles. Oh, that's my boy, fam. Reggie and Ray was my two mans, boy. I promise you. Reggie Ray and Glenn Rice, boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. I started shooting in the dark when I heard Glenn Rice did, boy. Turn off the lights. I went outside every night, shot in the dark. Every day. You can turn off any light in the gym. I bet you I hit half these shots. I promise you, I got it. Man, look, I wish I would put more work into it. If I had somebody to pass me the ball, I think I don't think I would miss. But I did not. I had to chase my shit. That's how I started how to shoot quick though. People do 3-2-1 drill shit.
Yeah.
I don't do that. Wherever that motherfucker landed, the ball can't bounce more than twice. Whenever I shot it, the ball can't bounce more than twice. So I had to spread, turn, catch it, do it again. So now if you throw it at the rim as hard as it's hitting it, if I miss though, so it don't matter where it was at. If that bitch out of bounds, throw it, turn. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it came from, like that. I realized this shit work. I had nobody pass me ball.
He said that's why you're formed the way it is, shooting in the dark.
That's why it is. That's why it is, bro. It's crazy, man. Hey, get on my form, man. You shoot sideways. On my heels, man. But we like I said, we hope to have a really good season, and we want to see Tristan back out there playing his 2 minutes a quarter.
Yeah.
Southside has been faithful watching us when we laugh at this longevity, and we can't wait. I cannot wait to see what he do this season. I promise you, I want to see it.
Man, right? I've been playing with him.
I don't care. I don't care what he says.
Right.
I want to see it.
It's still the same.
I gotta see it, man. I feel like, man, you sure you put on a few pounds? I feel like that arm was a little beefy. You in there working out? What you in there doing? I feel like you a little beefy, putting on that old man weight. What you got? Yeah, you doing something. You looking a little beefy. But out there, but he's one of the few people I've seen who does look like they getting more solid and don't look like it's effective. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it's effective. Some people get a little bit. too, actually, for that matter. Got a little bit bigger, and his hands has always been quick. I don't think he had the same steps, but his hands are still pretty damn quick though. I'm trying to think anybody else that picked up some weight though that still moves pretty well. Okay, think of two people, but he do look beefy though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't seen Lamont play. I know Lamont thick as hell too right now. I think it's here right now. I like 160 right now. I'm so mad. I'm finna trust me. This next week, he said I might not average 26, but he wasn't get it in. That is a true competitor right there. That is a true competitor. Anybody can get it any night. That means he gonna. If you say something to him, he going for it.
Oh hell yeah!
And that's why you who tell you his. I'm gonna add you to my list. People to talk to. All right, and you can't get 26 today, could you? If you guard me, I would love to. Well, we'll let you score every point you want. Hey, I would try my hardest and like I'm guarding him so hard, but I'm pressing and everything. I'm gonna swear like I'm trying so hard to keep him scoring. I'm not gonna do shit. I promise you. He gonna have 50. The team gonna have 72. It's gonna be 72-80. I promise you, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this season, man. Ryan, you got any much more that you need to add? Well, I know I spoke most of the time.
No, man, y'all get y'all team together, man. Let's start sending these rosters in so we can get this thing going. And have more content for us to talk about instead of past seasons and stats and stuff like that. Obviously, that's something that we want to do for sure. We've had great seasons so far, besides one at fucking Supreme. That was trash.
I don't have paperwork for those. I do get the videos, but
also I watched some of the videos when it was live. I was like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't.
But yeah, man. Other than that, yeah, y'all get y'all teams together, man. Send us some, and if you want to come onto the show or comment or whatever, man, do that. Let's get more people on the show, interact, talk. or whatever.
Yeah, because if I got a gun for you, I will to get y'all to talk. I promise y'all, I would say whatever. And I mean it though too. Though. I'm not like
absolutely.
I have an opinion about everybody. I promise you, that's what God. If you ask me, I will tell you. I do though, for real.
So you talk about me, shit.
Yeah, what got me on the show, he said, I be talking to Tristan. Don't even be talking
yes,
to
I do.
nobody.
I'll be listening to Tristan. I'll go to nobody and say, listen, I don't whisper to a lot of people, and I just heard him talking. I'm like, shit.
I just be talking
It
to
don't
myself.
take much, man. It don't take much. He just do it.
I can tell. Just my nigga. I can tell.
It don't take much.
The only time I say anything is if
that nigga
if I can't get one-on-one and everybody else get one-on-one, can I get one-on-one too?
Phrases. I was heard all these.
Can I get one-on-one too?
I've heard these phrases, and I be so in my head.
They got two looks. They got that Ice Cube.
That's what it is. That's what I was gonna say earlier. I don't hear Tristan. I won't hear it, but I can visually see it in his eyes.
Y'all can see it.
I done played with him long enough to know.
But y'all can see it. I heard it. Soon as I hear it, I know it's a green light to go.
Talk to himself, shit.
But because it ain't never early, right? It's like late.
No,
second.
it ain't early.
It's late second, early third.
He gonna let you get off. He just gonna see what everybody doing.
No, like, all right, that's fool's gold. Because these idiots go talk to him. Go get
that's
your ball.
what you supposed to do.
You're supposed to not do that.
As a go-to player, you let everybody get off, and then when it's crunch time, that's when you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. When it's crunch time, you supposed to go get it, right?
Yeah.
So
that's true. But shit, you don't win 3 quarters without touching this motherfucker.
Crazy if you look at the stats, I was scoring. I just wasn't on that type of time.
That's cool, man. You can keep that floppy because I
do what you're supposed to. As a go-to player, that's you're supposed to take over.
I get it, and I heard him say something similar to that too. That is great. If that's the team philosophy, I'm with it. I would have came over there and changed that though, because I'm coming over that motherfucker. We crossing that out. Fuck that. Hey, listen.
So you want me to expand my shit the whole game?
Yes, please do. That way you locked in and ready to go, and you can be the best decoy on the court because of that.
I feel you.
Because of that.
But the type of team I had, you.
That's why I came in there.
I gotta play inside.
I looked at that black board. I'm like, what's on this board? Tristan at the end of the game. No touches for 10 minutes. We gotta shut that shit down. Like, nope. I was like, hold on. I'm like, we're not doing this.
But I only talk when I done scored twice and now I don't touch the ball for the next 4 possessions. I gotta say something.
I know it wasn't always, but yeah, that shit don't work. Y'all, that was fun. That Skinny them had something similar like that too, and because I used to talk to them all the time off the court or whatever, and they funny enough used to ask me for advice on their team, and I'm like, do you think I'm gonna give you everything you need to beat us? That don't even make sense.
That don't make no sense.
I don't.
Come to ask me to build y'all team up.
And I gave him a lot of credit. I told him what to do. I told him this, told him that. But I'm like, do you think I'm gonna give you the secret formula to beat us? When I know you all got it? No. If you didn't have the team to beat us, I would tell you everything you need to know.
So just so you can be good.
I used to listen to him. They were like, "Oh, we just need to lock up Brett. Brett don't give a fuck, boy. Brett don't give a shit.
Brett take what you give him.
He would absolutely take 0 points. He would absolutely. He might not like it, but he'd take it. Right? Y'all, who did it? Josh did it. Johnson tried to face guard this man. Hey, Lamar, come get the ball. We get y'all ass out this game. What's wrong with him, man? But that might have been a game y'all blew us. I don't know. I don't know if he did that the first game or second game. It might have been the first game. But got the ass.
No, but the problem with that was Brand was still scoring on him.
He was, but he was still playing.
That's the problem. You can cut the head off the snake, but if that motherfucker bites you before you cut it off,
it ain't no point.
They
still people's counter punch just be weird and shit. And like I said, that's the competitive edge
that wasn't our game plan. That was just him doing.
That was him. I know.
That was just him.
Yeah, that was just him. And that's cool. Like because he was a competitor. I like you know what I'm saying. And we know that once we realize he's doing, like I said, Brandon's a humble enough player to be like, ain't no point in forcing this. And that's one thing about the team. Like when people like that, is like, are we willing to take away from what we can do every other game?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing. If you can't do that, then to me, they should be playing. I tell them, I quit. I'm like, hey, that motherfucker ain't gonna work over here because he gonna want to get off. As we found out about London and that's it. Like that's not gonna work, bro. So and again, that's when VT came in, chilled out. I think Lamar did like guarantee him a starting spot though. I think. Yeah, he had to. Because VT wasn't coming off no bench. so yeah, but he wasn't though. He wasn't coming off no bench. But it was all good though. So it's been a fun ride though for the most part though. like I said, it's for me personally, it's always been exciting to see what the people do, what people bring, and just watch these things. And like I get the pleasure of rewatching every fucking game.
Yeah.
And that is, since I only got 2 more years to play, I'm gonna tell y'all. That's how I use the scout chart.
I know, yeah.
Obviously, right?
Yeah.
But not only that, I'm capable of doing so. And I look at the points, I look at this, I look at the spread, I look at the stats, I'm looking at everything, and I'm like, okay, they doing this, they doing that, he did this, and I can watch back court and all that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now I just add that the team element to your personal scouting part. I got a personal scouting part on everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, I'm gonna just add that to the team, and you know, and thankfully enough, my teammates do listen. And yeah, that's it, man. So, like Brian said, let's get the rosters in.
Yeah.
Let's get the teams going. Let's start playing. Like ideally February something. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is over. Y'all got y'all money back. It ain't that big a deal. I know y'all will take half y'all gifts back. You got a refund because shoes wasn't the right size.
Yeah, look, it's almost tax season. Y'all got it.
Yeah, y'all definitely have it. But yeah, come with it though, man. We looking forward to start this season soon. Until then, I think me and Ryan plan on trying to do one of these regardless weekly just to keep us engaged.
Yeah.
And consistent because you know we stop and then so a couple seasons we should stop. But ideally one or both of us should continue to keep doing to make sure that we do something, put it out and put it up here. And yeah, so again, like as Tristan, as y'all see, Tristan let us in the stew. If we need to come to y'all, I know Salazar offering us here. If y'all want us to come to you, bro.
I'm saying, sure. If y'all need to use it again,
We just
Ryan got my number.
Yeah, so.
NBU reacts. Go out, subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah,
So you got
plug yourself.
You got the keys no more?
I don't know where I put that. I done moved twice since, man.
Matter of
Listen.
fact, call my phone because it be action happening up here. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, call him.
You call me because
Yeah, I'm not walking.
You definitely will walk into some stuff. I done told
I'll
Tristan.
fuck around walking in my foot like this.
Tristan said, where my candy? And I was like, she ate it.
Yeah.
She ate it.
So,
So,
He was like, you let her eat my candy? She heard it.
all right. Yeah. So on that note, we are going to sign out. Appreciate anybody that stuck all the way through or who we watched it when we posted. But get them in, y'all. Let's make sure let's get started. If you don't like what we said, let us know. Come
on and say something about it.
See, I came in here.
Yeah, he definitely instant. He was on first round post.
He said, talking.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, what we say? I almost want to rewatch and see what I said, but I'm like, I don't care. Because it's the torch. Rain Ryan already agreed. This is the torch for a reason. Like, you got to come on being honest. Because don't come on.
First, you said I said I was the best player in the league. I ain't never gonna say that though.
No, your team probably, but it's okay. And if I did say that, maybe I did. I'm gonna rewatch it. No, I ain't. But
that's what got me in here. Like I
just know you said the best. I don't give a shit what it was. It's just like I know he said that's something. So I was like,
throw it in there. You gonna say something?
Hey, listen.
I did.
I wasn't even trying to poke him. I was like, just speak free.
He just speaking.
I just speak. Yeah, like I said, but I know he said he's the best. Before. I know that for sure.
That's what I be doing.
But I only be
freely.
we was having a conversation. Me and Mo. Yeah. It wasn't nothing like crazy.
No, it's regular stuff.
Yeah, I
like
like
trying to do that extra.
Yeah. Like I said, like I said, that's the point. Though. Like I said, everybody, we all got opinions about each other. We know each other long enough, and like I said, it's in good fun. It's still true to me. I don't give a shit. It's always gonna be true. To me, yeah. But we can always agree to disagree. Yeah, it's just my opinion. Shit. But shit, if you suck, I'm gonna tell you. And you can tell me I suck. I'ma laugh at you, but it's okay. Depending on who it's coming from, I might be quiet.
I mean, the award show you the best
6.
man.
Oh, hold on, I got my rings. I ain't gonna show y'all.
Yeah, don't put that out. You gotta do all that.
But yeah, 3-time running man, 3-6 man. You know what I'm saying?
I got nominated for 1 year and I was surprised. I said,
and it was cool. I didn't want to be a YouTuber though.
I didn't feel like I was.
You had a good stat line in general.
That's
I was did not expect that at all. I said, what? I'll take it.
But yeah, I cherish my 6 minutes. Don't even lie to y'all. That's to me. That's the MVP of the bad people. So I'm cool. I'm the best of the worst. that's everyone on the bench suck. You know what I'm saying, bro? If you look at, I'm gonna show you the numbers when we get on camera. The bench, when you go from the stars, you look at everybody on the bench, bro. Them numbers are drastic.
Yeah, it is drastic as hell.
Ugly. So I'm the best of the worst, bro. Let me get mine, shorty. Like, You know, and shout out to Daryl, obviously, who won at the last season, though. You know, he went from the number one player on his teams sometimes to a 8th, 7th man, just about.
It was hooping.
Yeah, and he wanted his ring too. So shout out to him too. I gotta make sure every video I get a chance to make sure I shout out to them dudes. The game up, they got their first ring. Him, Eric, VJ. Yeah, and we will eventually, if we get started, it's gonna be a ring ceremony, things like that. So we, y'all gonna get y'all rings, and everything. So yeah, and I'm working on some different things behind the scenes and trying to, work on as many things we can. We got people that always just hitting us up. If you got something to add to the league, let us know. Let Ryan know. Let everybody know. Somebody, I don't care who it is. Let us know. We are out. Appreciate y'all, and MBU reacts. You got a shirt.
MBU reacts. Bring y'all money to this league, man. Get this going.
That's what he said. Y'all heard Green say.
Y'all know the time, man. You know, same thing every time. Y'all trying to be slick. You ain't slick. I be hearing the conversations. Did you pay your money? Did you pay your money? Nigga, just pay the money.
Right. Exactly. But we out though, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.